Bitcoin, we start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. First of all, if we refer to my last analysis, since the price was within this correction I mentioned, we can get one move up. If the price cannot break the top, the previous top, we can look for drop. That's why I mentioned if you want to look for sell, let the price give us one move up. If the price cannot break the previous top, then from there we can look for sell. Anyway, whoever get this, we didn't have really good opportunity to look for sell, but if anyone get the sell right now, either move their stop loss to break even or take out the trade in the profit. It depends on the strategy and the risk and reward they're using. And now we want to see what's the next. In this case, we move to daily chart. Still, we're looking at this one. We want to get the deeper correction. Okay, that means still we're looking at this one as a correction in relative to this move for one move up. All right, and as I mentioned, if you want to look for long-term trade for buy, the best thing is if we get one more drop, since the price come to this zone, if we see any reversal, then from there we can look for long term if you wants to look for buy. All right, but beside that, if you wants to look for buy, we should know that may this one give us one more drop and this one turn to a bigger correction, more complex correction, similar to what I explained for the ETH. But mostly what I'm thinking, we are looking for correction for one move up at least. All right, this is what we're at these times we're looking for. That's mean if we want to look for buy, we prefer to get one more drop, since the price dropped to break 43,800, then from there any reversal we can look for buy. But right now we don't have any trade setup, and right now we want to see what's the next, because if we refer to my last analysis, we mentioned we're looking at this one as a three waves structure. All right, flat. That means if the price for me, if the price continue from here and drop, I'm not looking for sell. Okay, and if we wants to look for sell, the best things is if we look at this one as an internal flat, as a three wave internally in relative to this, if we get one move up, that means first we're looking for this move. If the price can break, then from there we can confirm for the uptrend. But if the price cannot break the previous top, any sell from there we will take it. Okay, that's mean if the price drop from here, for me, I'm not looking for sell. I just let it go. But if I get a one move up, then if the price cannot break the previous top, if there is no confirmation, any sell setup from there, I will take it. All right. Whether we should look for buy from here or not, we consider as a short-term buy. It depends on the strategy the traders they use. But if we get any trade setup for buy, we consider as a short-term buy, because we need to see whether the price can break. If the price give us one move up, we want to see whether the price can break this correction or not. That means still we are expecting this correction to be more complex. All right. Rather than that, we have nothing else to discuss. And if I move to 1 hour chart, it will be more clear to discuss based on 1 hour chart, similar to what I explained. This will right now we're looking at this one as an internal flat, as a one in relative to this. If we get one move up, this is if we get any opportunity to look for buy as a short term buy from here, we will take it. But we should know that this buy is a short term. And if anyone wants to get the look for this buy, they need to look for the flag. Then from there, if the price can break the top of this correction, we keep the trade. If not, we take out the trade, then any sell from there, we will take it. Because as I mentioned, if we want to look for long-term buy, I prefer this one give me one more drop with the breakout of 43,800 following. That means if the price can break the 43,800, the next level we're looking for 41K. Any trade setup for buy within this range, that means if you get one more drop, the price drop to this range, any trade for buy as a long term, this is where we take the trade. Okay, this is the best things I'm looking for. That's why I'm looking for this one as an internal for one move up in relative to this. Then we get one more drop, then we get the next move up. This is the best possibility we're looking for. But we need to know that if the price, it doesn't mean the price cannot reverse from here. It can, but at that times we need to see the breakout of this correction. We need to see the confirmation. All right. Anyway, right now, as I mentioned, we don't have really good trade setup to look for buy, either buy or sell. But if you get any opportunity to look for buy, the short-term buy, and what we're looking for, we want to see the breakout of this correction. And as I mentioned, the best possibility I'm looking for just now, as explained, in this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.